Yo, it's KJ Media 100. So I want to talk about Bronny James and Shedeur Sanders. Right now, they're both still the poster childs of nepotism babies. For different reasons, but the same reason. Bronny James, son of all-time great, some will regard him as the best player of all time, LeBron James. And then we got Shedeur Sanders, the son of NBA legend, the greatest corner of all time. Some go as far as saying the best defensive player of all time, but Deion Sanders. Now, both are in professional right now, but took totally different paths to get there. I've heard no secrets what I feel about Bronny. Bronny James. Let's go to him real quick. Bronny James, here you go right here. In high school. Alright. I used to watch Bronny James play in high school. And I used to be like, yo, Bronny, that's LeBron James' son. He should be the best player on the court. And I would think to myself, I'm like, he's not even the third best player on the court. He's probably the fourth best player. Passive with the ball. During Bronny's 4 years of high school, Sarah Canyon held a record of 95 and 22 overall, but fell short of a state title. He scored just 10 points in the final game of his career, below his season average of 14.2 points. James has also averaged 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steals per game. While there have been eyes on Bronny James since well before he established himself as a high-level high school prospect, he has shown impressive growth throughout the season. So this man averaged 14 a game his senior year. Tell me when does that get you All-American? McDonald's All-American, that is. When? He made McDonald's All-American the next year. I was in an uproar about this. I said he just took a spot for somebody that deserved that. I'm like, the dude on his team should have made McDonald's All-American, but we know what that was about. So I say this: people love an underdog story. Could we go to Shedeur high school numbers? Can we see his Shedeur stats real quick? Shedeur 6'1". He actually grew an inch. Player rating. These are stats right here. Because he didn't start his freshman year. So 17, 18, 19. 11 rush touchdowns his senior year. To compare that to Shedeur. Shedeur probably wasn't the best on his team. Because, you know, he played the most difficult position. He was the most important player. He started with 34 touchdowns, went to 42, went to 47. Went to less and less interceptions. 226 yards rushing, 11 rush touchdowns. If there was an McDonald's All-American game for football, Shedeur would have been in there. 3,400 yards passing. No question. This is high school. High school ain't playing that many games. The NFL, you get 16 games, well 17 now, and niggas ain't passing over for 3,000. Because they, you know what I'm saying? So he did that in a high school game with like, what, 11 games, 12 games? So that's the high school numbers. You see where I'm going with this already. I'm not trying to shit on Bronny, but you see where I'm going with this. You see where I'm going with this. Bronny James had that horrible injury, as we all know. But he came and he went for college. Now, we all know what it was. He didn't go to a powerhouse because Bronny James wasn't a powerhouse kind of player. All those guys that went to that McDonald's American team, for the most part, went to basketball schools. USC is not known as a basketball school. USC is a football school. But he went to a school that's not known for basketball, where he should have been shining. But instead, this man averaged 4.8 points per game. When does 4.8 points per game, because this is about basketball, this is about scoring, when does that get you into the NBA? When? They were saying, "Oh, Bronny's he's 3-and-D, he's 3-and-D." His 3-point percentage is 26.7%. I mean, that's not really that bad, but if you know when he went to the summer league and went to the NBA, it was god awful. But 3-and-D, he averaged less than one steal per game, way less than one block per game. 3-and-D, I want 34% 3-point shooting. I want almost 2 steals. He's a small guard. I want 0.5. All right. To compare, Shedeur Sanders in college. I'm not even gonna go to Jackson State. I'm not even gonna go to Jackson State. He went 10 touchdowns more than he did the previous year. From Pac-12 to the Big 12. Completion. Everything just got better. Everything got better. Every category. He threw for 4,000 yards. All right? Everything went up. Well, on it was, he got the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. Let's compare Big 12 Offensive Player of the Years. Let's go down. Jason White. Jason White got that twice. Who's Jason White? Is that a quarterback? So, let's show you the people that he's with. Vince Young, Sam Bradford, Colt McCoy, RG3. All right. Some of the people I'm going to skip because they didn't do nothing in the league, but Baker Mayfield twice. Different years. Kyler Murray. Breece Hall, running back. Shedeur Sanders. Breece Hall. Wait, hold on. Ain't Breece Hall? Yeah, he on the Jets. Yeah, he on the Jets. Breece Hall is nice too. Shedeur right there. But I mean, let's talk about that Johnny Unitas golden arm. I'm not even gonna go all the way back. Let's go back the last 10 years. That's all. Mariota, Cook, Sean Watson, Mason Rudolph. Okay. Gardner Minshew. Okay, they all like the same team right now. Joe Burrow, Mac Jones, Kenny Pickett, Mac Duggan, Jaden Daniels, Shedeur Sanders. Bruh. Like, really? It's not even comparable to college numbers. Bronny in the league actually averaged 2.3. All right. It's supposed to be 3-and-D, right? 3% is 28.7%. So the crazy thing is, like I was saying, people like an underdog. All right. What Shedeur has done for the Browns in training camp, we see what happened with the Panthers. He was killing when he had the chance to get the proper people around him, and then of course we saw what happened when he was playing with the 4th and 5th string. So I'm not gonna get into that. Right now, Bronny's killing. Bronny killed in summer league. If Bronny could be what he was in summer league, which he's not gonna be, but be close to that, maybe 75% of that, we could be working with something. Now we're working with something. But Shedeur is good. Bronny was just okay. But yet, people are saying Shedeur doesn't belong. But we got people saying Bronny belongs. People love an underdog. Bronny is an underdog. But it's interesting, right? Because people historically love underdogs, right? Shedeur right now is, I would say, an underdog. But they don't love him. Whether it be because of his daddy, who knows? And he's both a great kid. Bronny's a great kid. And they both, without football, have great futures. Especially Bronny. But People will love you and hate the other person for the same damn reason. Just like people could love you and hate you for the same reason. All right. So I just thought it was interesting how people, and it's crazy that ESPN, because ESPN are like doctors. It's like the American food system. They get you sick and then sell you the stuff to heal you. Well, not heal you. Make you feel good enough to make you feel like you're being healed. ESPN is feeding us Bronny and Shedeur, feeding us, and then dismantling what they've given to us about Shedeur and uplifting Bronny. 54th pick, Bronny. Shedeur 54th, fifth round. Y'all shouldn't even be talking about these guys, but they are. It's all about clicks and ratings, man. It's all about clicks and ratings. All right, let me know what you think about these comments about this Nepo baby case study. KJ Media 100, man. I'm out.